Old friends, they like a stove, cause they be burned out. He killed my mama, I tried to go get him, he moved to Jamaica. This ain't no hockey, but I'm gonna win the face off.
This ain't no hockey,
When
but
I got
don't the
locked up
face
for a
up.
burner, I wasn't
Woo!
picked up. Then I came home, got on my bread.
Still a
I'm
big
still a
dog.
big
I
dog.
love how there's
Toast to
the
the gold,
words,
I don't
just
need
so
a
everybody
ring,
can
so I
follow
got
along.
rings
Nothing
on
can
my
go over
finger.
your head,
You
y'all.
know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Words going too
yes.
fast. You could read with us. You know what I'm saying?
We here,
Jeez.
we here, we here. Episode 22. I got my lovely co-host with me. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute.
I know.
Carrie with 2 R's and 2 E's. And who we got in the building? Where we at right now?
We had no Polycast, y'all.
Jeez.
Episode 22. I can't even believe, like, we're
Right?
in the 20s and the 2s. Holy
Right.
smokes, man. But I'm so pleased to introduce our guest here. Roche, that
hey,
guy. Hey, in
Hold
the
on,
building.
brothers.
Gang, you
Hey,
guys already
hey.
know what time it is, man.
Thank
Shout
you
out
so
to
much
you,
for
you know what I mean?
joining us.
Gang them.
And shout out to our sponsors, guys. Black Spade Studio, Circle ENT. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Make sure you leave your comments, guys. Follow me, Carrie Music, Price the Boss. Make sure you're following No Polycast. And don't forget to follow Feed the Fire radio show as well, guys. Turn up our 102.7
Turn up.
FM.
That we
11 p.m. to midnight.
And you already know, Roche is going to be our Feed the Fire Radio Spotlight Artist of the Week. So make sure y'all tune in 102.7 FM because we're going to be playing a lot of Roche, a lot of other Toronto artists too, right?
gang.
Yup.
Mhm.
Jeez. Thank
we
you so
here.
much for joining us.
Love, yo, love. Thank you guys for having me. For real though, Pricey, you already know what time it is.
Time for
Carrie,
everything.
shout out to you. You feel me? And the whole gang in the building. You feel me?
Definitely. You know, you had a lot of, I could say you had a real good summer, man. You had a real good summer.
Oh, for
Great summer.
sure.
Yep. I seen y'all. Yo, you be working. That was that guy.
Mm-hmm.
That video.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about that. Tell us, please. Tell us.
Yeah, so shout out to Dubs and Marbury. They're on the production side of that. I made that track actually like almost 2 years ago, and it was really on some like, yeah, because I lost my mama young, right? So the first couple bars is like, you know what I mean? I'm telling these little niggas in my city they don't need a vest now. I'm giving out headshots, thinking about my mom, stressed out. Really, it's more on because I ain't got no real ops or nothing like that, right? Like so. You know, if a nigga hate me, it's only because I probably fucked a bitch in the past or some shit or some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas can't hate on me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas got it. Yeah, it's real talk. You know what I'm saying? So, it was really more directed to the music scene. Like right now, you know what? I'm no longer asking questions. You feel me? And I'm here now. You feel what I'm saying? And like when I talk about like headshots, it's really like, yo, bro, I'm out here, and you gotta feel me. Even if I don't let a nigga touch it. You know what I'm saying? But like you gotta feel me. Pause. No homo. You feel me? Like. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really that. Like I'm in the game now. I'm kicking the door down. You guys are gonna have to feel my music. You know what I'm saying? And just listen. This is my story. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
That's what's up.
yeah, that's really it. You feel me?
I love that.
So before we get deeper into it, Carrie, what is the topic of the day?
Yeah, that ties into our topic of the day. You know what I mean? Longevity versus, longevity, big versus hot. How do you,
Stay relevant.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
how do you stay big? How do you stay hot in the long run of this, hip hop game? Because, they say that you have to be hip,
Mhm.
to be able to make hip hop.
And some people are only like some people are hot
Mm-hmm.
and their longevity is not as long, but they're very hot at the moment.
Right.
And some people just have that longevity where no matter what, you're just part of like Toronto history, like no matter what, like
Right.
longevity wise. And
Right.
that's why we invited you here today because we want to give you your roses because you are part of Toronto history. Anyone that knows you, anyone knows your work that you put in, they have to give you roses and they can't ever
You,
skip
my
you
brother.
when it comes to Toronto history. So we appreciate you coming to the platform, you know what I mean?
I appreciate you for that, my broski. Real talk. Real
Mhm.
talk. Real talk. Appreciate that. You feel me? It's real. Hard work, right?
Definitely. Hard work
You
does
know what I'm
pay off.
saying? Like hard work. These niggas need to know, man. Hard work. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, like, what that question for me really? Like,
Yeah,
obviously
how
I'm the
you-
guest, but I mean, like, yeah, shit,
Yeah.
fuck, like, yo, man, yo, to be real, like, everything start with being true to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everything starts with being true to yourself. And again, like me, I know a lot of niggas in the city of Toronto from everywhere, every block.
Yeah.
I grew up a lot of different places. You feel what I'm saying? And like, if like some people get into poly and shit like that because they just like they're just following shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you don't really have no real reason as to why you're even involved in this. You're just riding with a bro or you're doing this and that and whatever. And that's not really a real friend in all situations of life. You feel what I'm saying? So like longevity and like just big versus hot. Like again, like right now, we could become big right now if me and Price cut our hair right now live on No Poli-Cast right now to every human that ever knew us. And add Carrie to that. Carrie's
Carrie's gonna be going from 2 R's to 2
You understand?
She's looking like Eve.
Like we'll go viral. We'll go viral just because of everyone who knows you from high school, Carrie. Everyone, your aunties, people, them, and you're all back to whatever. You get what I'm saying? From time that knows us, they'll just want to watch it, and that will make us big for this moment.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like we will be talked about, guaranteed, for like a week. You get what I'm saying? But then, like, what do you do? You know what I mean?
No, I'm not cutting my hair for a week of discussion.
But
Y'all better talk about
that's the difference of big and longevity. You get what I'm saying? Big difference between big and longevity. Exactly. Like stuff that in order to get longevity, first of all, you got to build right connections. You got to build right relationships. You got to exude the right energy. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta practice what you preach. You know what I'm saying? Because people watch, right? Like once you go out and you talk something. Like they go back and like the second that something goes against whatever you were saying, like now all of a sudden you look like a fraud. You know what I'm saying? So how you project yourself matters. You get what I'm saying? And like again, just being true to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you got I heard once from a guy too. He said, "Yo, bro, never be timid with your talents." You get what I'm saying? And it was an artist that's no longer making music now. And I'm not gonna say he was shit. He wasn't the greatest. You know what I mean? But he's my guy. You feel what I'm saying? And we could keep it real with each other like that. And he once said to me, "You never be timid with your talents." You get what I'm saying? So for me. That's how my longevity happened. You get what I'm saying? Like over my time and my years on earth, you get what I'm saying? I learned how to speak with people. You get what I'm saying? I learned how to consider other people's feelings and how they would feel about things. You get what I'm saying? I learned how to conduct myself business-wise. You get what I'm saying? I learned how to separate feelings from business. You get what I'm saying? Family from business. All of that shit. You get what I'm saying? And then yeah, just at a young age, like I think, I lost my mom, like I said, at a young age. Like, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to my mama. You get what I'm saying? But in a sense, it kind of made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I love that I'm able to go through anything that's thrown my way right now. I can go through it, and I will get through it. Yeah, I will get through it. I will get through it. Yeah. I don't care whatever. Even if I've never heard of it right now, and you throw it on me right now, like no homo, I'll get through it. You feel me? And that's where my longevity starts. Is because like whenever I dive into something, I commit. You get what I'm saying? Like Polo knows. Like I wasn't doing music for a long time. Wow. You know what I mean? And when I first came in the game, a lot of niggas that were my cool with me before the music thing, it wasn't a price type situation. Niggas just keeping it real, and we were able to just continue the relationship, right? Like a lot of niggas are like, nah, you're in my lane now. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like, okay, and we know that this Roche guy, this guy has a lot of high energy, right? Like I've heard some of my own homies like say like, yo, I don't power these niggas now, like you know what I'm saying? But like, yo, this guy has dance moves and stuff, so that's always gonna turn it up. And I'm like, it's not my fault your legs can't move. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like to add to my music, like the longevity artists in the world are the people who can still do concerts.
Of course, you have to rock the crowd.
Yeah, babe. What's some of these are the reggae artists? Like there's a lot of elderly reggae artists that are still. Man clip, come on, mans are still traveling till this day.
Just because of how they put the show on.
Yeah, whether or not you listen to their songs and you know their music or whatever, it's a cultural thing, right? So they worked on their longevity by doing those things, relationships, and building the right
also,
things.
They could entertain.
Yeah, 100. You have bro. Anybody who thinks you're coming into this. I don't care what you are. You could be the geekiest nerd. You could be the gangster rapper. Yo, bro, if you think you're not gonna have to hit a level where you got to be able to perform in front of people, and performance is not only on stage. You need to be able to walk into a crowd and captivate. Yeah. And even if you're not captivating right off the jump, once people come across you and speak to you, it's like, damn, this Price guy. Okay, there's a reason why this nigga's still around. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? So. There's a lot of different reasons. We might not touch on everything, but hopefully people that are listening and watching this shit, you guys can get the basis of it. Like just build the right relationships, get focused about what you're really trying to do with this. Like a lot of niggas, you ask a lot of people, I'm sorry for saying niggas, but you ask a lot of people like, yo, bro, what are you trying to do with this? Right. And a man can't tell you he has a 5-year plan. And then at that point, he has another 5-year or a 2-year. Like niggas are not break. Like LeBron James doesn't just try to score 25 points. He breaks it down quarter by quarter. Like, let me get 2 layups and 2 free throws per quarter. And that's 6 points. 6 times 4, that's, you know what I'm saying? You understand me? Like, yeah, so you gotta break shit like that, right? Like, look at it like that. Like, today for you, tomorrow for me. Like, I never get hype off of nobody's hype today, bro. Whoever busses up the place today and is the hottest thing on 6 Buzz, TMZ, academics, I could care less. in a way of like, damn, I want to like it doesn't edge me.
Right.
You feel it, dig? Like I'm plugged in, like with my son, I'm tapped in. You feel me?
Tunnel vision.
Yeah, man. Like today for you, I'm working. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like yeah. So
Exactly.
God has His plan, right?
Exactly for everybody.
So we can't
100%.
like, when something happens, even if it's misfortunate, we still have to use that as our strength because if it wasn't meant to happen, it wouldn't happen.
Fact.
But we never get anything that we can't handle, right? That we can't hold
Fact.
on our shoulders, and you're holding
Fact,
it
though.
really well, brother. Because like
Yeah.
even down to the business, like family type thing, like hit me up and like if you're not passionate about this, if it's
Yeah.
not something that you're really trying to do, like you said,
Yeah.
no point doing it because
Yeah.
you gotta really be passionate about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's another thing too, you know. A lot of people know how to like, you see, like Price can't fake it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and me and Price had our ups and downs like over years in terms of like just brotherly like disagreements and shit, right?
Right,
Like,
'cause you guys have
but a
known
lot,
each other for a
but he's a real
long
nigga, right?
time.
Yeah, he's a real nigga, right? But a lot of niggas can't fake it. You know what I'm saying? So like, even if they trick us, you get what I'm saying? The reason why it doesn't work out for them long term is because you were faking it to yourself the whole time.
Right.
If that made any sense, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, you tricked me. Who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So really, you're living a lie. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why shit don't work out long term. You know what I'm saying? So that's
You gotta be real to yourself.
yeah. Be
real
true to yourself. I promise you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And be committed. Be like super committed. Like it's a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. I've never. I don't care what we talk about in this conversation right now. I've never loved myself more than I love myself right now in this day and age. Right now, brother.
I
for that.
love that. Amen to that.
Right? I'll talk. Yo, hopefully
I
we
love
get the
Good for
That's-
you.
Yeah, you already know. Love.
Congratulations. Because that takes a lot, guys, to
Oh,
get there.
For sure.
So, you know, you got to be happy for people when they figure it out.
For sure.
happy
Yeah.
is the word. You gotta make sure that 'cause the thing about it is a lot of people they're not like confident within themselves. So when they
Mhm.
see someone else doing good, it's hard for
Right.
them to press that repost button.
Yes, sir.
Or it's hard for them to just shut like they don't know. Like think about it. If everybody just supported,
Mm-hmm.
that's not only one person supporting now. That's like maybe 10, maybe 20 people supporting. But you don't know how much that little support goes towards that artist because now you're building him up to go. Like me, I haven't been in the studio for a minute. But then I put a little clip up of when I went to the studio. And the energy that's I'm reciprocating from it is making me be like, yo, okay, let me want to go back again.
Your
type
fans
thing,
want
know?
it. Your fans want it.
Right? So you gotta shout out the fans, and you have a lot of people that are tuned into what you're doing. Not
Yeah,
only
big supporters,
the music,
yo.
though. Not only the music.
Right.
You're tapped in otherwise
Yeah.
online. Talk to us, man. Talk to us about what's going on.
So yeah, I seen you and Carrie doing a podcast, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking with y'all, but on some real shit, I applaud you guys though for real, because like
Thank
when you guys jumped out of the gates, you guys jumped out of the gates, and that's how you got to do it.
Thank you.
You feel what I'm saying? Like no matter
Yeah.
where you feel you're at right now, like fuck all of that. You jumped out of the gates, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was on notice, and I think that's the whole point, right?
Oh,
And then
thank
what you do from there is like up to you, right? Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's inevitable for hard work though, right? So
Shout out to T.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But yeah, man, like, you know, I started something recently called Scotch Bonnet Hot Topic, you know, December 23rd last year, 2020, you know what I mean? Me and
Yeah.
one of my homegirls, Kiki, and then there was Rhonda and Merv and, you know, Nikki and Miss B and, you know, shout out Monster and just a whole heap of people, you know what I'm saying? That like, you know, I just went live one day and, you know, attracted a lot of followers and whatnot. You know, me and Baby Girl were we were just chilling. And then I believe I believe like what me and Kiki were playing music back to back or something like that. Like we were doing some R&B shit, trying to give people some like,
Hey.
you know what I mean? Like just
Right,
to give them
vibing.
some like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like some vibes and shit. And then yeah, mind you, Kiki, we're on live, right?
Yeah.
Like we're on IG live. Like Kiki's like she's on the screen and whatnot. And then after a while, people just started tuning in, and it was like people just needed to hear music or something. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, yep.
Yeah, and then we just went from there to conversations, like just normal conversations, and then from there it just got electric. Just one thing led to another, and you know,
All
just-
magicians.
yeah, magicians. It's
Jeez.
you know the ladies get real sexual, you know what I mean, but tasteful, you know what I mean. It's not no
Yes.
crazy shit, you know what I mean, like and yeah, so yeah, you know, just it helped a lot of people throughout the pandemic to be going on my IG live, which I already did as an artist, right? And you know, I just the feedback that I was getting, I noticed that it was more than just entertainment, and some people were really hitting me on a regular, just more dive.
Therapeutical type.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It was
Wow.
helping them for real.
You're like really connected.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So right there, I felt like I had to do the podcast at that point. That's just really how there's no
Good for
big
you.
story.
Shout
to
out
it, you know?
Scotch Bonnet Hot Topic.
That's what's up.
So we shot a couple episodes already. we about to drop our first episode and second episode like right now, kind of time right now. So you guys
Right.
look out for that. So
That's
what's up.
super
you know what I
exciting.
mean, like shout out the gang.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like you kind of rebranded yourself during the pandemic then as an artist? You were kind of able to do that during the pandemic, as you said?
Yeah. So I don't think I rebranded. I think for me, I leveled up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's without question. I'm not asking. I'm telling, really. You know. So it's like, because I'm still that guy, but like sometimes you got to do something to make sure that you're heard.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just got to make sure that you're heard. Because I'm still the same talent that I was last year. You get what I'm saying? Just evolved. I'm not doing nothing different. It's just now the difference is now that over time you can tell that people are listening.
Yeah.
Or like they're consuming. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, right? And that was just due to some hard work. And then again, like, you know, some doing things that sometimes you don't want to do. Getting out of the house when you don't want to get out of the house. Shaking a hand with a person, you know, sometimes when you don't want to have to go so far, or, you know, just little dedications. You get what I'm saying? So it's, you know, I wouldn't say I fully rebranded because I'm still that guy.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But like,
It's rebrand. It's like, you know what it is? It's
Yeah, it probably is a-
rebranding without rebranding.
yeah.
You know what it is? It's like me, for example, like I always went by Priceless, right?
Mhm.
And after I'm like, you know what? Okay, Price the boss. But after I'm like, yo, let me see if I could do something if people will notice. So I just started
Right.
putting the hashtag Polo. And all of a sudden people are calling me Polo. I never once told people
Right.
my name's Polo.
Right.
But they're saying Polo, so it's like some people are, it's like natural rebrand
In that
without
sense,
trying to be.
no, you don't even dumb
saying
it down.
I'm rebrand.
Don't
No,
dumb it
it's a
down.
rebrand
Yeah,
without
it's a
saying-
rebrand.
it's a-
Yeah. I fucks with that.
You understand what I'm
Heavy,
saying,
Heavy,
right?
super heavy.
Remember, we from the
super
same
heavy.
water,
Seven,
G, so
super heavy.
You
No,
understand
because
what
that's
I'm
right.
saying,
You read 125,000%. You
Because
feel me?
it's like when people, like, for example, like, to give you roses once again, like you came out to my talent show, the first talent show.
Yeah,
I had.
fam. Real
Like,
nigga.
yo,
You a real nigga.
Are we about to get
this
a
is the-
story?
listen,
A Pricey and Roche story?
Like, real
My
talk, though, it's like, yo,
goodness.
like I was just starting out the rap thing, right? And it's like, yo, every single rapper that was performing those times were getting booed. Things thrown at you off the stage.
Yeah, if you
get
weren't
outta
the
here.
guy.
Jeez,
So
the
I had
crowd
to
was
be
that.
smart.
Yeah,
I
if
had
you
to be
weren't,
smart.
yeah,
Hectic.
if you weren't doing your shit
Holy,
properly,
guys.
like,
I had to invite all the dancers that were actually like running things and say, yo, come to my hood. Like, I'm doing a talent show.
Wow.
Pull up. And I approached Roche. I don't remember how. I don't remember if it was Emerson Messenger. I don't remember if it was
MSN, shout out
T.Y. I don't
yeah,
know
we
what
had
it
the
was.
link. We had the link.
Some-
Whatever it was. Yeah,
whatever
whatever
it
the
was.
link was, we had the link.
And yo,
For
the
sure.
man pulled through. And I think MK Grammy.
Yeah, grand. Shout out to
Came
MK.
through to
Shout
my
out to
talent
my
show.
Brody.
And yo, they
Shout out Grammy.
rocked it. The stage all even
Rocked?
Yeah, like
stage all even broke.
on some real shit. Like
Holy.
Price even recently like reminded me about the whole situation too. When me and him were just chopping it up, talking about shit back in the day, shit. And I'm like, yo, holy shit, that happened in real
You guys
life. Like
rocked
my
the
brain.
Stage.
Yeah, I was like, yo, bro, the man's stage actually. If it cracked, that's a break.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Real talk. 'Cause
that shit, it shook. It broke.
so
Yo,
many
broke
people
the
came.
stage.
Whoever
up,
was
so
there and is hearing this and watching this will be able to say, yeah, well, I was
Mhm.
there. I remember.
You remember that?
Pricey shit. Like it was madness.
I
And
love
when
that.
we performed, it was crazy. Can't even lie to you.
And it's like, yo, at this time, Roche was doing music videos. I know Lil X was giving him the calls for the video and thing and all that.
Shout out
it's like-
Swagger Rag.
All that real talk, like, and after it's like, yo, for him to pull up to the show and not even look at me
Jizzle
and say,
Paul.
yo, how much is this? How much is that?
Right.
Remember, I'm a hood nigga. I'm just
Right.
that's the last. You know when the show goes blessed and after
Right.
man walks up to
Yeah.
you, walking up to you for that change.
Yeah,
you
Wagwan.
know?
Yeah,
That Wagwan. So when
yeah.
he walked up to me, it was straight like, yo, dog, good show, tay.
Love.
Love
Keep it
off
raw.
the rip.
Keep
And
it
it
rocking.
gave me, like, it was one of those ones where it's like, yo, you gave me that push to keep going.
Wow.
Gave me the co-sign
Yeah.
from all the dancers. So
That
when I
fucks
did
with
my
it.
thing now, they're actually listening to me.
Call me
like,
next time. you
oh,
do
he's
that.
actually sick.
Extra crowd to him. now.
Extra crowd, everything.
I
Of
love
course. Alley-oop thing. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I was getting bare MSN beats.
Yeah, and
after
them time that Price is saying he's
Said
doing a
beat.
show or he's doing something, it's
Yeah.
ram. Like it's the people are turning out. Let me
Right.
put it like that. 'Cause
Right.
I don't know what the definition of ram is anymore. People throw things
knows?
with 20 people and they're like, yo, my thing was a ram.
I think it's pretty much the same. I feel like we still use that.
Ram?
Ram, right? Ram up. I don't know.
So
I don't
what do you consider ram as a
Yeah,
part?
what's
Like,
ram?
some- like, what's the, like,
Ram is like shoulder to shoulder, like it's hot.
Okay.
give me a number
Oh, I don't know, man. Like,
You're gonna
for a
say-
talent showcase.
oh, a talent showcase?
Yeah, what's a big talent showcase to you? A ram talent showcase.
Okay, maybe like 100 people.
What?
I don't know. 100. 150?
Okay,
What?
100's not a lot. 100's just five.
Yeah.
And then
Sorry, I don't get out much.
Nah, we talking
this is
hundreds.
different era. This is like
How many
We
people
talking
were there?
hundreds. Like
This
a
is
wave.
like-
You're seeing a wave of human beings.
Jeez.
You would have thought it was the
Hundreds, like filling up places. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Even
dope,
like
guys.
all there's even like all schools used to shut down the thing.
Yeah.
Boom, people making money, business, entrepreneur type mind. But like I said, you have to go with the game and you have
Right.
to flow with the game, right? So it's like the way that you've been able to always do it and be an entertainer, you're doing everything. Now you're in the podcast world, and I'm in the podcast world. So I see y'all here, I'm like, yo, go on, you know?
Right.
Y'all here too is like going on to something new, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know.
Evolution. Tell me about the
Evolution.
evolution of a rude boy, because you know I was looking at your stuff. I was looking at your music, right? And I seen this one song. I seen this one, right? I was like, okay, disrespectful, and I'm like, okay. Would you consider yourself a rude boy?
Yo, man. Honestly, I'm of Jamaican descent, so I
Mhm.
have to be. You know what I'm saying? My dad would, you know what I'm saying, not be happy with me if he watched this interview and don't hear me say, "Send me a rude boy."
I said, what?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Shout out Jamaica.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You always got the drip too.
But
fam.
then, that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying?
What,
Like
you got
I
even
see
what?
that wasn't it, y'all. I seen that one. I was like, okay, disrespectful. Okay,
Back
might
to
be
back,
a little
pause.
rude. But then I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah. Y'all
He
thought I
is
was finished?
So disrespectful.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Tell me about it. Tell me about the evolution of yourself, how you became the rude boy, disrespectful. Tell me about the meaning and the backstory behind that.
Yeah, so it's all just in the it's all in the formula. I'm joking. Yo, no, for real though. Yo, on some real shit, like from back in the day to cause obviously you don't know, man, them are not new to the streets, you feel what I'm saying? Like throughout everything we were doing back in the day till now, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just more of as life tribulations come across you and you know what I mean, you face certain kind of, you know what I mean? Like, you just, things kind of, you deal with it as it comes, you get what I'm saying? And, certain things toughen you up a little bit because you got to go through certain shit.
That facial expression said
Right.
right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Shout out to your outfit too, by the way. I just
Yeah.
wanted to get a good shot of it.
Yeah.
Look
I
at the
like
promo. Hold on. Look at the
Innocent
promo.
villain.
Look how he's pointing at his brother's
Right.
hands with
Purposely.
the logo on it.
Yeah, purpose.
You know?
Love it.
Shout out Innocent
Good
Villains.
marketing, man.
Kiki
Make sure you-
Shiny.
Spend money with your boy, man. Good marketing. Speaking of marketing, you got some merch on you too.
Jeez.
Yeah, you know that. We got that nice clothing on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
That's
what's up.
dope.
That's what's poppin', you feel me?
That's dope.
Yeah.
Black in business. We love to see it, guys.
Yeah, you feel me?
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's that.
You know, we did a lot
Love
of
that.
talk about you being an artist and all that. We seen the music videos and all that, but we gotta put that to the test.
Mm-mm.
Carrie, how do we put this to the test? How we gonna do this? Cause I got a blunt rolled up for this. I'm ready for this. Talk to him.
You guys already know what time it is.
Damn.
Roshan, you know what time it is? Because you know what we do.
I ain't got on none of my watches right now. My watch.
He
is
don't
like
know what
You know what I'm
time
saying?
it is. Oh,
hit on my jeweler. That's why I'm cool, and I gotta change the wrist.
okay. All right, guys. We all know what time it is. It is time for the polygraph segment, guys.
Shout out no Poli-Cast, Polygraph.
We about to get right into it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
super excited. We got Roche, that guy in the house, and I know he's about to tear it up. Let's
Get
go.
it.
Guys, it's time. Polygraph episode 13. Remember, follow me, Pricey, No Poli-Cast. Shout out our sponsors, Circle ENT, Black Spirit Studio. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you drop a comment. Let us know. Does that guy Roche have bars or not? Because we got to know. Remember to follow Feed the Fire Radio Show, guys. 102.7 FM, turn up hour, 11 p.m. to midnight, every Saturday.
Gotta update shit.
All right. We about to get right into it. Justin, drop that.
Sure. They know how I give it up. Feel me? Yeah. Shout out Price, shout out Kerry. No Poli-Cast, you feel what I'm saying? Let me try some shit, hold up. Yeah. Gon' hear this on repeat. I'm like MJ Mike on 3-peats. I got girls that meet me, tell me how it's nice to meet me. I freestyle no Poli, I'm with Price, ain't got no freebies. Check my pockets cheesy, check my neck, they call that freebies. I could turn this to a marsh pit. Haters wanna talk but don't want shit. Could talk about the end but I start shit. I'm out of space like a Martian. I yellow tape him like it's caution. Yeah, I yellow tape him like it's caution. Yo, hold on, toss this shit. I don't want this one no more.
What?
I don't want this one no more. Toss this shit. Next one, give me a next one. Give me a next one.
Just
Give me the
it.
next one. Give me the next one.
Switch that shit. Next one. Next one.
I want to go some next shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They don't want it with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give them a little bit. They're gonna have to update shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't okay.
They're gonna have to update shit.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Still gotta up that shit. Y'all heard him.
Alright, I'll slow it down and listen. They gotta listen a little bit. Yo, the game full of monkeys, I'm about to pitch them bananas. Like the NBA, man, I'm rolling around with some jammers. Box full of tools, I'm gripping the arm and hammer. About to put in work like I'm linking up with Rihanna. Talking all that shit and they spreading the propaganda. Harlem shaking when I'm baking, you think I'm Joel Santana. All up in the pussy, I'm steady getting the nana. Not a blood, I'm crippin', I'm rocking that blue bandana. If you is a square, you niggas get from around us. Nigga, I done came from the bottom, that's from the ground up. Mama always cooking that stew, love when it brown up. Then I started whipping it too, getting them brown bucks. Niggas think they spitting that fire, nigga, they sound sucks. Then I started gripping and spitting, getting my rounds up. Nah, I'm not into the jokes, not into clown stuff. Puffing on a big backwoods, I'm in the clouds, Niggas too silly, I gotta ask them like really. How you is a gangster but got a best friend named Billy? How you making meals but never went out to Philly? You know what I mean?
Never went out to Philly.
Hey yo, if you ask me if I feel them, nah, I ain't feeling them. Acting like some fans for the ceiling and I be spinning them. DJs play my songs on they set and that be killing them. These other artists think that they sick, I'm Benadrylling them. Even though I bag up the heart, I'm going hard with it. Niggas get the end of the back, I'm going yard with it. Bankrolls, hit triple doubles, I'm like LeBron with it. Man, I'm spitting all kinds of blessings, I'm like a god with it. Keep myself dirty, put in yard work. Man, I stay on the grind and keep God first.
Yep.
And you know you can't walk before you crawl first.
Hey.
And then I'm burying the game and this a long hearse. Early in the morning, my nigga, I'm getting worms. 2020, my city done took a turn. 2021, my nigga, I gotta earn. I do them like Usher, my nigga, and let it burn. Damn, these niggas, you know what I mean? Fuck, I just keep talking to these niggas. Fuck these niggas, man. That's all I'm gonna. That's all I'm gonna give these motherfuckers. And you guys gotta step your shit up when you guys are coming to No Poly Podcast. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how long you spit, how fast you spit, what kind of flow you in. If it's melodic, punchlines, bars, I don't give a fuck what it is. Step your shit up. Don't come up here and be timid, bro. Real nigga shit. That guy. When they ask who, that guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That guy.
And these niggas gotta feel me, even though I don't let a nigga touch me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow. Well.
Listen.
That guy has spoken. Guys, remember, follow No Poli-Cast. Leave a comment.
Let us know.
Bars or no?
Bars or not.
Let us know, guys. Leave a comment. Follow subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm flustered.
And listen,
Yeah.
if you like how those vocals sounded and you want to hear your shit mixed like that, make sure you hit up this link right here. Send your vocals, set up something. We work with you, man. But listen, if you like how those vocals sound, you already know. Make sure you hit us up.
Gang.
But Carrie, did you hear that shit?
Oh,
Yo.
man.
Damn.
Yeah.
He out-rapped the beat, y'all. I don't know. What do you have to say?
That's what's happening. Hey, you guys better make sure you guys out-rap the beat. I don't care if it's good, if it's bad, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, just make sure you come in here and out-rap the beat. Don't come with your 30-second intro of, all right, yeah, and then you ain't saying nothing. Out-rap that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. And this go for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Talk your shit on this shit. Come with something, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if... Pause. Forward with something, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you saying and what you spitting. Just out-rap that motherfucking beat. You know what I'm saying? Or go long enough, you know what I'm saying? You don't hear the gallum, they say they don't want no 1 minute, man. You guys are lucky I'm not running this fucking... You know what I'm saying? Pull up 1 minute, man, on these idiots, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I gotta say, really, you feel me?
That guy said it. Roche, that guy said it. I'm feeling like I'm sitting up straighter than I was before. I don't know. I just don't know, guys. But
Ha.
he said it. That
Yo,
was
can
amazing.
Can I interrupt you for 1 second?
Please.
So, with the utmost respect, you're one of the sickest female hosts, and shout out to Price for. I'm gonna say he discovered you to me.
Carrie, you want to tell him how it happened? Because we were just talking about it today.
She's
Carrie,
dope. She's fucking
how does
dope.
this happen? Talk to us.
She's dope.
Well, thank you so much. First of all,
yeah.
that's
Real
amazing.
talk, real
Thank
talk.
you so much. That means so much to me. That's
Real
so
talk.
sweet. Pricey. It was like fate. I don't know. I just came over here one day for a regular reason, and that Pricey just happened to be here as well. You know what I mean? And I was like, we just started kicking it, chopping it up, talking, and he just looked at me. He was like, "Do you want to be my co-host
Yeah.
for my
That was-
podcast?"
Neatly.
Yeah.
And I
that-
was like,
just like that.
Neatly.
Yeah, neatly. The man said,
"It's like absolutely,
yeah.
yes." I forget we were talking about like saving the animals or something like that. For you said you
And
wanted
then
to
what? Got
stop.
straight to work?
You
I don't
wanted
get
to
it. Like
make
what?
rappers stop
No,
wearing
what
fur.
it- well, like, you know.
Like you offered. She said
no,
yeah.
it's like this. It's like this. Circle about a situation,
Right.
right?
Right.
And after, you know, came up with no Poli-Cast,
Right.
right?
Right.
And then through the situation, through the circle, I looked at Carrie and I'm just like, because first, like, it was crazy. We were just talking about it today.
Yeah.
At first, it could have been just like Pricey,
Mhm.
but I don't know. Like Faye has, like, you know those ones when it's like already written. I just looked at him
Yeah.
like, yo, she has to be my co. That's exact words. She
Yeah.
has to be my co.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She
Has to.
We just
She
clicked.
is. No,
We
it was.
just
all
It was
she,
already written.
Yes.
It was,
No. You hit her and you said, yeah. So we have a recording tomorrow.
It was basically like in a couple days. Yeah.
yeah.
It
Yes.
was like
That was.
yeah, like 3 to 3 days or something.
And longevity,
Yeah.
like almost. What has it been now? A
We've
year
been rocking with this logo
Right.
from then.
the first.
So how long has it been now?
What,
how
like
many episodes?
22
episodes.
episodes.
Dog, you guys
It's
banging.
been since
Almost like a year.
Yeah, that's you guys are
March.
banging.
has it been since March, guys? Is that when we started?
Hey,
By the time
Something like
listen,
7 months.
That guy,
7, 8
that
months.
way.
Almost?
came a long
Yeah.
way from
Trapping.
podcasting.
Jeez.
Speaking of which,
I rate it.
yo, listen, man. Like, you know how the rappers. Okay, I'll be honest with you. A lot of y'all don't know this, but it's like, as an entertainer, it's like everybody's always not to say it's like I can't explain it. It's like Kobe and LeBron will play ball with each other, and on the court when they're playing ball, it's like I gotta win. But then it's like I don't know. It's like I can't explain it. It's like because the thing about it is like he's always bringing people together.
Yeah.
I'm bringing people together. It's
Facts,
like
facts.
it's like we're the same kind of person, different kingdoms type thing.
Right.
But it's like we always linked up and we still had to always do what we had to do because we always want to bring the people together.
Facts.
Like yo, like it took 4 days for us to do a track and the
Wow.
video
Mhm.
just because of the way he was managing it, you know?
The track
He's like,
is
yo,
bad.
come to the studio. You gotta come. Like the way he does it is just like I
On
can't
the go.
explain it. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to be a guy like P Diddy
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
to understand, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like you have to be on the fly
Yeah.
like that to be able to.
Yeah, real nigga.
Right.
It's like
Right. Be ready.
it's like jumping on a Carousel while I was already going like this. Like,
Yeah.
you're already like, holy,
Yeah, your
doing
frequency
something
got to
else,
be
man.
high
Right.
to fuck with that shit. Yeah.
And I say, yo, come pull up to a video shoot for the record that we did
Yeah, Pricey
Pull up
recorded
to-
like the night before or something
the
like.
night before we recorded it.
Yeah, and then like I think the day after that was the video shoot in the afternoon, if I'm not mistaken.
We did one part. The one part was so sick, and after he's like,
Crazy.
yo, here's the Addy.
Uh,
This is the next part. Holy,
Here's
go
the
there.
next
I
part.
went there. I'm like, yo, the way.
the place was just.
But
cool.
the thing about it though, like, yo, I called my album the bottom of the ninth because that's how I really felt. Like I was close to like just being finished with this music thing. That's why I call it the bottom of the ninth, like in baseball, the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah.
But then it's like when people like Roche just reach out and they say, yo, forward, and then I have to give you that experience to remind you and say, yo, this
You
is
got to keep doing this.
You gotta
The
keep
people
bouncing
want it.
around.
The people want it. The hell? Your name ain't like your name like your name or your name and your name can't change.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? I say so. Your impact is important. Like when we leave this earth, my brother, like none of our money, none of our nothing's gonna leave other than our name and our impact as to how we influence. Like people are only gonna be able to speak on the time they got to
Exactly.
come across. You feel what I'm saying? And Nipsey Hussle's my birthday twin, so
Wow.
I you know I definitely inspire you, you know what I'm saying, to be like that nigga, you know what I'm saying, and even more, you feel what I'm saying, with the utmost
Rest in peace,
respect, you feel
Nipsey.
me? So yeah. Feel me?
Wow.
So I respect you for that because you do definitely bring like we are like the same type of nigga, you know what I'm
We
saying?
did that this summer too. Cause we did I had my pool party. And then
Hey.
and it's not even like as if I could say I had my pool party and then he had his, because it's never a thing like that. Because if you want to go look back at it, he had his release party
Mhm.
in the East End,
Yeah.
and that like, so you know what I mean. So it's never a thing where you
Price
look at
was
it and it's like
definitely
one of
there.
those.
Right.
It's just one of those ones where it's inspired to inspire, right?
Right.
Yup.
So you have to inspire. You know what I mean? You always have to inspire to inspire. Like
Yeah, 100%.
so, like
Yeah.
when he's on
100%.
his game, it makes me want to be on my game because
Exactly.
we're from the same water.
That's how it
So
should
it's
be.
like
Right.
we know that nostalgic feeling.
It's a reminder, like when you
Right.
and you're right. Like when you're on your shit, well, if niggas are not getting reminded when you're seeing your peers on their shit, you are a wastesuit. I don't care if you have 200 bands. I don't even know why I said it that way.
Because it had to be
You
said.
get what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a
Yeah.
wastesuit. You know what I'm saying? If that shit's not reminding you to get on, and that's why it goes back to what I said earlier today, right? Never be timid with your talents, bro. Like from you're doing it,
Love
like
that.
you took time to leave your house and come here. You're sitting here right now. Make this the greatest interview every time. Every
Yes.
time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Every time. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just the difference of, you know what I mean? Different cloth. You get what I'm saying? And I just want to make this clear right now. I will never ever chase clout, bro. In no form, fashion,
never
nothing of the
chase.
way. Never. Nothing of
Right.
clout. Like, I will definitely do what I got to do to make my music career, my hosting career move forward. You know what I'm saying? As an
What
entertainer.
is clout though?
Clout is when you're starting to do things that you wouldn't naturally do if the internet wasn't there.
But if you had like, now I'm just gonna get technical with it, right? Because remember, there's always like,
That comes back to
like
just
for
being.
example, I seen a meme. It said the man who owns McDonald's would never eat McDonald's,
And,
or
and again, how many times did you hear that before the internet? Not many.
not many, right?
Exactly. So we know how to keep it true with ourselves. So what you would not do if the internet was not there, you could very easily distinct. If you can't, you're not as real as you think you are.
Right.
And that goes for anyone. Myself, I took a long time away from the game. I used to promo,
Oh,
swag away promo. These are
Right.
things that nobody can argue about, right? And I took a long time away from just people, just to really tap into like what makes me happy, like what makes me tick, what don't I like,
Right.
how will I respond to this type of stuff. Prevention is better than cure.
Jeez.
In every
Hold on, Can
situation.
you say that one more time?
Yeah. Prevention is better than cure. Always. So that even means even if there's $1 million on the opposite side, yeah, I get it. In this world, if you know, no risk, no reward. Yeah. Sometimes them risk that. Some risks not worth the reward, brother. You see me? I say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that way.
That way.
Yo, when a man
Right.
tells you something in patois,
Yeah.
yo, you have to
Right?
listen.
You have to
Yo,
listen. It's
for our
serious.
followers that don't know and they're not from like the West End or East End or they're not from the city, listen. If you ever pull up on a
serious.
man and he's talking to you patois, yo, my
Listen.
G, just pay
Listen
attention,
up.
dog.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Tune in.
Dog, trust me. Don't even ask me questions.
Saying
Like, if you want to
something.
ask me questions, send me in the DM. I'll tell you why.
Yeah,
But just make sure when you hear a man talking patois to you, and he's saying, you see what I said? And them thing there.
Serious,
And he
sir.
has a spliff in his,
Serious,
in his
sir.
hand.
Yeah.
Serious,
Yo.
sir.
As my dad say, I think this are chip and punks fries. To this day, I don't even know what that means.
What
It
does
sits.
that mean?
I just use it. I don't even know why. It's
Passed
just
down. Is that what-
Yeah. Generational.
But now you wonder, did he even know? Now you like, you know about that? Like, does anybody know?
Does anybody know? Can we talk about the spliffs, the different kind of spliffs we see at the table here?
All right, first of all, before we even talk about the spliffs, I have to say this right now. My dad, I don't know how he do it. And he's not the only human being, but because I'm closest to him, I can speak on him. I don't know how these motherfuckers do it. These rastas, like, they could put the spliff almost on the side of their cheek, brother. And it's just...
There.
Duh.
Jeez.
Duh.
It was like Photoshop. Man.
Yeah, and the man's talking to me, fully talking, like out
Serious,
loud, and I'm
you
like, "How are you?"
And it's
Like,
bouncing, right?
Bouncing.
damn, I'm saying, "What's going on right now?" That's how you idiot thing. But yo,
Very crazy with the blood.
but yo,
It's embedded. It's embedded.
yo, but in terms of the spliffs, like this is not necessarily a pinner because like it's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
lot of weed in here. You know what I'm saying? I crush
Really?
up like a 1.5 into 2 spliffs. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? On a regular, when I know I'm gonna smoke out the whole day,
Yeah.
I usually crush a 1.5 into 2 spliffs and go on easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I'm holding a 1 meds or a little, I'm about to burn a 2 blunts and that's that until the further notice of the day. Yeah, yo, bro, I'll build up a
Big
bark up
fat.
yo.
But it's all about.
Program.
But it's all about knowing what's good for you. Listen,
Yes,
man. Just because you
true
see a
to
man over here
yourself.
smoking 5 blunts.
Yeah, don't go try do
You might
that.
see me smoking blunts on
What?
the podcast all day.
Daddy, I
you
got
might
that
think I'm
better.
smoking blunts all day, but guess what, guys? I save my blunts for the podcast. I don't smoke like that. You know what I mean? A lot of people might see it and think I smoke all the time, but to be honest with you, I actually try to cut down when I smoke. So when I do smoke, I get to enjoy it because I do a lot of things. I don't want to be seeing certain people and I'm just looking so ripped.
Right.
Friday.
I get ripped when I smoke,
Yeah,
like
Friday.
because I don't smoke that much. But you know what you want to smoke, so some people just don't handle it and they're like blaming in the morning. Oh, I can't handle it. Like, well, you can smoke.
Yeah. Don't smoke real shit.
My best
I
friend.
had to just say that. Hopefully, Carrie can make this a little splice that we just.
My best friend loves to smoke those. She only smokes those little teeny tiny ones. Like, I don't know. She loves the slow ones.
You love-
She roll the big ones, or is that?
Yeah,
roll
she
the
just
big
prefers
ones?
those.
But yo, you love the fatheads though.
I would prefer those. That's just me personally how I've
That
always-
blunt.
When I
She
used
took,
to smoke.
she took
when I used to-
17 pulls since I reach,
Carrie.
and now that blunt's not even 25% done.
Hold on, listen.
When I-
Did you see me do this? Yo, listen, Carrie.
Because
Hey,
when
this
This is
I
how it
when I
is.
used
Okay,
to
yo,
roll-
JP, should I break it down? This is how it is.
Okay.
Carrie.
Break it
Hey,
down,
hey,
break
this is
it
how
down.
goes. It goes like this. Hey, yo, Carrie, let's go.
Yo,
Let's go do something real quick. All right, 1 second.
Whatever. The old
What's that thing with the water in there?
the bong.
The bong hit. Just,
Yo, and that
man.
fries you.
yo, but I can't handle it. I told you
I
I
fuck
can't
with my
do it
people
once.
that
And
take
that's
the bong
not even
toast.
my fault that you can't even handle.
No, but
Yo,
I know
my
if I do
nigga,
it once,
listen.
I'm gonna be used to it.
Listen to me, man.
It's too lit.
Listen, I can handle a lot of things in life, brother. But you see
That's
that
not weird.
that deep talk of a bong hit, boy. I'm
And you
not-
just see the smoke
Oh,
come out. you're just
man.
yeah,
like, okay,
that just
that's
looks like it
water.
fills up your whole body, literally into your toes and all kinds
All
of
right,
things.
guys. I feel like I'm
Seeping out
being
the pores,
judged.
like.
Yo,
I feel attacked.
nah, I fucks with it though. I personally fucks with it. A lot of my people have
I
like
see the man
the
try
bong
to.
smokes.
I see the man try to the gas mask, yo.
Oh my God, that.
Okay,
yeah,
now-
that was
okay,
the
now we're
easy
talking-
part.
He took it off and he put it
looked-
down.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
He's like, I'm never using that one again.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. I gotta be too on point. Like this world is a real world. Like
Right.
I can't be doing that.
Take one of those. You just look.
Yeah, because then I'll be tripping out.
How did
Like
I
nah,
get here?
Right.
that's crazy. I fuck with it though.
Well, let's get into your song of the week. What is your song pick of the week?
Dave featuring Stormzy. Clash.
A. And why is this your choice?
Yeah, cause when I first clicked on this video and I heard the way the man was he just rhymed one throughout the
Yeah.
whole verse pretty much. And that was the whole hook, the whole verse. And then Stormzy followed and said, overrated one, most hated one, slid round after his birthday, gave him a happy belated one. I heard that, I'm like, yo, a lie.
A
Man, them
lie.
can't talk so spicy, so.
Yeah,
A
you
lie.
Yo, you gotta put respect on his name, man.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
say,
yeah.
You gotta say Dave different. How do you say it earlier, man?
Dave.
It's Dave,
Yeah.
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? It's Dave, bro.
Dave.
You know what I'm saying? Dave, innit?
Shout out to
That's it.
Dave.
You know what I'm saying?
Stormzy.
Is he an
Yeah.
actor too?
Jeez.
The man said Jordan 4s are Jordan 1s, Rolexes more than one. The AP costs 31 millimeters, 41. Stick him up with a stick. Yo, you crazy? That's bad. That's bad. He's bad. He's bad.
All right. Well, thank you for that. And what about your quote of the day? What is something that you like to live by?
My number one quote, or the number one thing that I live by is I aspire to inspire before I expire. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it one more time. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it one more again. I aspire to inspire before I expire. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have an expiry date. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, yeah.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah. You come across me, I want you to just be a better version of you. You feel what I'm saying? However that is. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, that's that.
Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for joining us.
Yo, thank you. And yo, go
That was
stream
amazing.
Dangerous. Sorry. Go stream Dangerous. Go watch Dangerous on YouTube now. You know what I'm saying? New video. Real shit, that guy Dangerous.
Let them know where they can find you.
Everywhere on every platform. Carry Music. I'm joking. Yo, I'll fuck with you. Roche, that guy on every platform. You feel what I'm saying? ROCHEDAT. GUI. That fucking way, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
Guys, episode 22. We here. Shout out to Pricey.
Shout out No Poli-Cast, real talk.
Two R's, two E's.
Polygraph
Hey.
was sick.
Shout out the studio, Black Space Studio.
Yeah.
Shout out Circle ENT. Shout out the team, y'all.
Make sure you
gang.
follow us on No Polycast on Instagram. Stay tuned with the updates. Let us know what you thought about this polygraph. You already know. We here.
Gang shit.
We out, guys. Jeez.
Slime shit. I like that shit. Yeah. That way, you feel what I'm saying? It's your boy, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And when they ask who, you just gotta say that guy. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing further. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on some real shit, we're here signing on and signing off from my boy, you know what I'm saying? Price the Boss. Shout out to my homegirl, Carrie, you feel what I'm saying? It was nothing but a blessed time here, you feel what I'm saying? No Poly Podcast, you know what I'm saying? No Poli-Cast is the fucking name, you know what I'm saying? Look them up on YouTube, IG, you know what I'm saying? You guys will see their links in the bio and all of that type of shit, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys fucks with me, you know what I'm saying? You rock with the boy, you know what I'm saying? Drop some comments in the fucking comment section, you know what I'm saying? If you like the freestyle that I threw down, drop some comments in the comment section. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, we here rocking out, you feel me? Like, that's 2022's coming up, and we about to make some big moves, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole gang behind No Poli-Cast, you know what I'm saying? The studio, you know what I'm saying? The video production team, all of that. Audio team, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's, it's sick, it's proper. And if you ain't tapped in, tap in now, you know what I'm saying? No Poli-Cast to send this shit worldwide, you feel me? You already know. Roche that guy on every platform. Follow your boy, you know what I'm saying? Because we here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that way.